Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Jason.
Hello,
Good
how are you?
evening.
Yeah,
Mm,
how are you?
well, I'm good. I'm happy to see you today, but
Yeah,
mm, I can't fake it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't lie to you. I am very disappointed with everything that's going on right now.
yeah. Oh, how about your screen? I see you very colorable.
Oh, is
It's
it colorful?
because the reflect, yeah, colorful, yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
your
Let me turn it off.
computer reflect the light.
How about that?
No, 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 no. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Is this better? I
It,
turned off the lights.
yeah.
Bec-
No,
what?
it's okay. It's okay from the
Is it
beginning.
okay?
Don't worry about
Okay.
that.
I just turned on because I have these strobe lights that I used on my PC because the setup that I did on my PC is like a gaming setup like this.
Oh, uh, have you tried to? Have you ever played
This one.
PS4? Ah,
That is why you said it's too colorful because I changed my setup like this. Not actually as good as this, but like this, a smaller version.
yeah, you the real gamer.
I'm sorry, Jason, you're breaking.
Have you?
Huh?
Have,
Your
hello?
connection is bad. You're like you're talking like eh, 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 I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Can you try
Uh,
to join
how about
again?
right now?
It's still breaking. Like,
Okay, let me.
can you try to
Yeah, I
rejoin?
turn off and yeah, yes, I will record.
Hello?
Hello, how about right now? It's better.
That's yes, this is better. What are you using?
Yes, because the the weak connection from the Wi-Fi.
Oh, it was your Wi-Fi. Is it because of the weather?
I don't know. The weather is very good.
Oh, because it's been raining here. I thought it's also raining in Vietnam. Like
No,
it's raining here very often. Like it's been raining in the morning, it stops for some time, and then it will resume in the evening. So it's been raining here too.
yeah. Can you see my face?
Of course,
Uh, I don't see my face in my size.
because you might have switched the camera. You switched
Yeah.
it a while ago. That's why you lost your video. But I can see you. Can you see me?
Yes, I still can see you. Have you ever thought you will become to be a gamer? Live
Being a
stream,
gamer?
yeah,
No.
you live stream and you attract a lot of people, so you can earn money from that.
Oh, not a. I think what you're trying to say is a streamer.
A streamer, yeah.
No. That's not my cup of tea. Oh, I like you to use. I'd like you to use that cup of tea.
Idiom, like, oh,
For example, Jason, someone asks you, um, do you like snowboarding? I'm sorry, that's not my cup of tea. Because when you
Mm,
say cup of tea, it is something that you like or that you enjoy or that is something that's just suited.
I
So
got
that
it.
means it's your cup of tea. I like this. You know what, Jason, just in addition to your lesson too, you know what, most of the time I use idiomatic expressions.
Mine
Like,
too.
for example, have you heard about skeletons in the closet?
Skeleton in the,
In the closet? That's an idiomatic expression. Have you heard about it?
yeah, never heard about it. Skeleton is a bone, right?
No, that not literally. Because when you say skeletons, there.
In the closet.
So something bad or embarrassing that happened in someone's past and that is kept secret.
Ah,
See? Sometimes, Jason, it's interesting to learn idiomatic expressions. You can use that when you're talking to people because it sounds good. Let for example, Jason, let's go out. Let's paint the town red.
mm,
Paint the town red is also an idiomatic expression. But when you hear when you heard paint the town red, what comes to your mind?
in the town. Wow, so much idiom.
I mean, idiomatic expressions are often, it's very common. We use it everywhere. Like, for example, I think you must have heard about this one. Hey, you must have been barking up the wrong tree.
Mm, talking the wrong tree. I think that means we go another way. So, Mister.
When you say you're barking up at the wrong tree, it means you're messing with the wrong person. For
Mm,
example, I said something bad. You'll say, "Hey, maybe you're barking up at the wrong tree," meaning y- maybe it's not me who you're talking to. Maybe
mm,
you've mistaken me, something like that.
yeah.
See, it's interesting, isn't it?
Mm. Yes,
Once in a
but
while, I'm
I
going
don't
to
know
give
how
you
when I
this.
get your knowledge or your level in English to use the idiom more frequently.
You can use it anytime. Idiomatic once in a while I'll give you idiomatic expressions, Jason. Once in a while I'll give you lists of idiomatic expressions so you can use it and apply it. Like
Oh, it's
this.
yeah, it's good. You can give me the link so I I
See?
can yeah.
When you say she's very happy, the idiomatic you can use is she's on cloud nine. Cloud nine means extreme happiness.
Mm,
See, he is cold. He is feeling under the weather. You'll hear, you can hear these idiomatic expressions from natives, from Americans. They use this.
I
That
got
is
it.
why I want you to learn how to use them too. See, they're friends. See, does anything here ring a bell? Anything? Are these idioms familiar to you? Anything
No,
familiar?
nothing, nothing familiar. Yes, I know the reason why when I communicate to my partner, so they
Uh-huh.
use the idiom, so I don't
Right.
understand at all.
Yes, because they're used like this one. See, they're on top of the world. It means they are successful.
Yeah.
This one is very common. Like, hey, I'm on top of the world, right? So it's
Yeah.
an idiomatic expression that says, hey, I'm successful. I did it. Like this one, she's feeling blue. It means she's sad.
Why blue? Why not another color instead of
it,
blue?
That is why it's an idiomatic expression, Jason. But
Yeah.
sometimes, I think you should read some of this too, because I these are actually very useful, Jason, especially if you're talking to natives. Natives from the US,
Uh,
like an American, they use it.
yes, I know. Currently I work with my partner is
Hmm.
Filipino a lot. Yeah,
Hmm.
the customer hire us for the services. So we
Hmm.
hire the partner in the Philippines do the
Hmm.
service instead of us. So we
Hmm.
still in the middle to collect the income from my customer.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's right. And you know what? What I'm talking about, Jason, is Filipinos are a really good copycat.
yeah. I don't know.
I mean, how do you say it? Filipinos are a great imitator. Do you know what I mean?
Imitator. That means you move.
Imitator. No.
Imit.
We are a good copycat.
Okay. Yeah, you do the same thing with compared to another one, right?
For example, the way other people speak, how we do this, how so we can copy like an imitate. We can imitate.
Imitate. Ah, I remember this one. You used to,
Yes,
yeah, you used
copy,
to, yeah.
right? So we can do this, like we can copy a person's speech or mannerisms. So the way we talk, that's why we are very flexible. So
Mm,
we can actually communicate with anyone. We can use different accents. So that is an advantage. But of course, yeah, Jason, I think you should just search this, then you'll see a list. You should practice this one. I mean, I'm serious. You have to practice some of this, or once in a while, read some words. Like this one. This is very common. They are in love, they're head over heels. You'll hear this very often, right?
yeah.
So
You
they are
used
in,
to take me this one before. Head over heels. I
yeah,
remember this. Yeah.
I know that's why this is very common. You have to practice this one too. Did I mention to you, Jason, that you have to practice some tongue twisters too?
My tongue.
Did I tell you to practice some tongue twisters?
No, sorry. I don't know what does it mean.
Really? I did not tell you that? No. Seriously? This one, I did not tell you to practice this one once in a while?
Tongue twister. Yeah, you used to do that to me once.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, but did you try it somehow? Like, did you practice it?
not of course.
No. Well, I'm not forcing you to do it, but this is part of your learning too, because I wanted you to practice your way of talking, your pronunciation, the enunciation of words. Okay, and also the reason why I asked you to read some of those idiomatic expressions for you to expand your vocabulary as well.
Mm,
So these are just simple tips that you can do to improve your English, of course. Okay, very well. Okay, so there. Let's go back to where did I stop? I forgot. Yeah. Okay, so again, I am a little bit sad because my dad is supposed to come to the Philippines to visit me.
why? Why you said when your father come to the Philippines?
I am sad because he has to cancel it.
Ah,
He is not coming to the Philippines anymore because of the current um how do you call it? Because of things that's happening in other countries. Have you heard about the news?
News. So sorry, I never heard about it. But
I
I
mean,
I
have you been
wonder,
watching the news?
ask because the policy right, a political or anything else for
This
me.
one. So it's in the news. So there had been war,
Yes, I know, Iran, and yes,
right? So my father lives in the US, right?
yes.
And he wants to go to the Philippines. And I told him not to go to the Philippines, not until they cease fire, because it's difficult to travel when there are this. A lot of things had been going. See, this is just 3 hours ago. Trump says he's not happy with Israel, once again dropping more bombs on Iran.
Mm,
See, they're bombing. There are conflicts. There you go. So there are war.
but
See,
what what effect to your country because your father fly from the US go
uh-huh.
direct to, or he need to temporarily landing on another country?
No, the problem is if he goes out of the US, he won't be able to go back.
Ah, I see. But how about why? You know the ticket go to the from the US to the Filipino. Instead of that,
Mhm.
you can fly from the Philippines to the US to visit your family. Instead of,
That's a
it's very,
No, Jason,
but
that's more complicated than you
the visa,
think.
right? The visa, right?
Yes,
Ah, I
yes.
see, I see.
Because um not just the visa. USA or America is very strict. It's not easy to get in. Trump, their president, doesn't like um how do you call it? He doesn't like people that is not white. So if you're not originally an American, he doesn't like he doesn't like other races.
Ah, I don't
So
know
Trump
how.
doesn't like Asians.
I don't know how about your family because your family, if your family stay in the US, they can guarantee for you to go to the visiting the US after the afterward you can return to your country. It's hard, right? Strict.
It's still hard, yes.
Uh,
It's not easy because most of my relatives have tried, but they have been denied many times.
uh, it's so
And
weird.
especially right now, it's difficult. It's really not that easy. So the only way I can see them if they are going to visit me instead of me going to visit them.
Yeah,
Because
I
my mom, my sister, and my dad are all citizens in the United States. However, because of what's going on with all the ruckus that's going on, with all the commotion that's going on, it's difficult. And I don't want to risk it. Well, there's still video call, so I told them you can just call me if you really wanted to see me. Although I'm sad because, as you can see, my entire family is in the United States, right? I just wanted to see them. I did not say I'm going to stay. I said I'm going to visit for a month,
yeah,
let's say for a month. But no, they don't like it.
yes,
Not my parents, of course. It's the government.
I totally understand how lonely you are right now.
Especially my mom is dying. That's really what pains me a lot. That's really heartbreaking because I can't do anything.
Yeah,
I just wanted to see her, but I don't know. It's just sad. But anyway, that's really the problem. And Jason, I have another story to tell you. I forgot to tell you about this. Do you remember I talked to you about one of my students,
Yes,
my
the girl,
morning
right?
student? Yes, the
Yes,
morning student. And then she said she wanted to study with me in the evening.
yes, I remember her.
And then SS messaged me that she wants to study with me the same time as yours.
What?
But he
The
wants
same.
to study, yes, the same time, your time. He wants your time. So SS told her that I am booked, I have a student, I have you. So SS transferred her to another teacher. Oh my god.
Why? So, so how about Friday? Friday
No, no,
and
no, Jason. No, no. I'm just
Westman.
telling you this. I'm telling you this because I we already talked. She said she can get any of my schedule. She said she can have an earlier schedule because I have earlier schedule, right?
Yeah.
But SS did not allow it. So she had to go
Why? That's so weird.
because she said, I don't know. I think what they told me is um what did they tell me about it? She is unavailable at that time. But when we spoke, she said she's okay with it. So I thought we already had an agreement that I can open an early schedule, but not in the morning, of course. Maybe let's say like 5 p.m. in Vietnam, I can open few slots for her. But they said she's not available at that time, so there. But I think she'll find a way. She will tell SS to open a schedule earlier. I just have a feeling because she doesn't want to be transferred.
Yes, I think it has to put the perspective of the student on the top,
Mm-hmm.
the right, yeah, the right on the top,
Uh-huh.
because if she feel uncomfortable to another teacher, I think she will
Oh.
change like me, because before
Oh.
when I can arrange or schedule, because when I can schedule
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
adopt to your, your calendar. So I try to study with another one, so but she
Uh-huh.
don't have any experience to teach the adult, right?
Oh, oh my, that is why. That's why. Oh, I understand now. I understand really. So that's what's going on. So every student has the right to choose their teachers.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel
Oh.
uncomfortable, so I want to change. So I want to change another one. So that,
Oh. I understand now. That means, Jason, she is still coming back. If she doesn't like the teacher she has been assigned to, she will still find a way to go back to me.
yes, exactly.
Oh,
And
okay. So there's
because
nothing to worry about because I'm willing to open my 5 p.m. VNT time for her. Like it's actually closed because my schedule from 6 p.m. VNT till 10, it's actually full already.
uh
So I think they'll open one for her. I
yes,
think.
to my opinion, I think SS want her to try another teacher, because
Mm-hmm.
when they receive when they recruit the new teacher, so they
Mm-hmm.
want that teacher have the schedule with the students, so they want to arrange them study together first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Something that matches their schedule, right?
I
Because she likes 9, she'll try it with another teacher, but if it doesn't work, she'll go back and accept the much earlier schedule with me.
Yes, I think so, because I used to work for SS over a
Mm.
years. Yes, so I
Mm.
know how that's came, how their process
Uh-huh.
procedure. Yeah.
Oh, that is why my students have been coming back. Okay, I understand now. Because the truth, Jason, my schedule is like up, down, left. It's everywhere. Because sometimes my student would ask for a break,
Yeah,
right? But because he asked for a break, another student will take his place.
yeah,
But when he wants to come back, it's already taken. So he has to look for another schedule. So my schedule's like up, down, up, down. It's hard to
yes.
explain. But
You
that's
know,
okay.
your skill is very good, so it's very
Mhm.
hard to replace when the student, especially adult student,
Uh-huh.
who used to study with you, I
Uh-huh.
think it's really hard to replace to another
Oh,
one.
that
Yeah.
is one. Thank you. Well, I mean, that's comforting. That only proves that you are all enjoying when I'm with you. Like, I mean, it's we are studying, we are learning. At the same time, it's not tormenting. It's different. The feeling is different when you're having lessons and you're enjoying it from your having lessons, but you feel tormented about it. Because learning should be fun and not something that, burdens you or torments you in any way. So that's why I have another student before you, this one. You know what? He doesn't want his lesson, but he asked me to create a lesson plan for him because he wants to learn what to do if he travels to Hong Kong. So he
Oh,
has his lesson here, right? Like this, but he wants to skip it. And he said, "Can you teach me and help me things that I have to do if I travel to Hong Kong?" So I am going to make a personalized lesson plan just so he would
oh,
learn what to do. So I am doing exactly what my students is requesting me to do. Like for example, the girl in the morning schedule, she requested for I want to talk about this. Oh, you remember I talked to you about it, the topic about HIV,
yeah.
right?
I remember that.
Yeah, she likes to talk about it. And I had to do a lot of research for her. I even showed her videos just so I could explain it well to her. And then this one, this my student before you, he wants me to teach him about things that he can do to communicate with people in another country or things that he has to learn so he can adjust to people in Hong Kong. Because he'll be absent with me for 5 days, so he wants to prepare himself. So he said before this week ends, I have to teach him things that he needs to learn when he's in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Just like you, we have your lesson, but sometimes I go overboard. We don't usually talk so much because I want you to feel comfortable with whatever topic you wanted to talk about. So, is there
You,
anything that you want us to talk about today?
yeah. If I have any topic that just related to my profession right now, so
Mhm.
it's a lot of things. So I don't want to discuss anymore. Yeah, we just
So,
focus to the lesson.
okay, so you want this. So these are lessons you want, right? So you're
Yeah,
cool with this? Okay, but if you have requests or if there are things that you want to add in your lesson, or if you wanted me to incorporate a little something in your lesson, you can actually let me know.
yeah. Okay, maybe the next, the next class. So I will
Mhm.
discuss to you about related to the digital marketing. I want to
My,
discuss about that.
oh my God, this is another challenge for me. I shouldn't have told you about it. Just kidding.
No, you just need to listen to me.
Mhm. Of
I
course, I will listen to you, but I have to research about it because it's hard to empathize with someone or connect to someone if I am completely clueless about digital marketing.
digital.
Oh,
So you have very complicated, but it's very very basic. So I just mentioned focus on Google Ads and SEO website. Just it's very basic. I just want to tell you about my journey in the company. So
Mhm.
it's on, yeah, not do more than where.
Uh, I just give me a second, okay? Because I've heard about this one, like a marketing strategy.
No,
So,
not strategy at all. Very, it's very basic. Don't let you think. We just I just talk about my company,
uh
my customer, and I introduce some services. Yes, that's it.
so
Nothing
your
more.
job is in a digital marketing. I thought you're in a food industry.
For it, not only for industry,
Mm,
my main customer is they are the detailing garage. They just paint correction. They just do the paint correction. They do the ceramic coating on, the automobile, the car. When you just purchase a new car, they want to protect the paint. Yes, I just focus on the customer. They have a garage and they
what do
they
you mean
take care
about
of the
protect
car.
the paint?
Uh, the ceramic coating and paint
Yes.
protection film service. Yeah,
Yes.
you can search it.
This is popular. This
Yeah.
is popular. I've been seeing a lot of people doing this in the Philippines. They do this in their cars to protect their cars from harsh weather condition.
Yes, my customer
Okay.
is the owner. Is the owner. We on behalf of them uh to marketing. We
Oh,
have we support them. We help them to attract a lot of people. Came
so you
from,
promote
yes, we remote.
this one?
Promote.
Yes, we support them to
Mhm,
attract appealing a lot of
mhm.
people. The more people, the more customer, the more they earn the revenue. Yes, like that.
Oh, so you
Ad,
advertise.
yes, advertise.
Okay. And the way you advertise it is through
Uh, the the way we focus on the Google advertise and Meta
uh
advertise. Yeah, when you
uh
searching, when you're searching uh
Oh.
any service, they will propose and they suggest
Uh-huh.
the customer you want, you know, but you must pay for the
Oh,
Google.
so it's like advertisements in Google.
Yes, exactly. Like
Okay.
you searching fried chicken, where
Mm-hmm.
where to buy fried chicken, that
Mm-hmm.
appear enterprise to sell the fried chicken. Yes, my responsibility to have them ranking, yeah, and appear on the top.
Oh, okay. So your job is to make sure that the product that they have will always be on top of this, like this in your screen,
Yes, exactly.
right? So if I, for example, I search ceramic coating
According.
brands, so it should be here.
No, if you yes, if you because info your keywords just for information. So that's uh,
Uh-huh.
a little bit hard to appear the exact
I
the
got you. It means it should be in here, right?
yeah, or you should do the ceramic coating or the how much for the ceramic coating.
Uh, so it should appear on the searches when you
Yeah.
search it.
Yes.
Oh, that's your job?
Uh, yes, it's my regular job.
Oh, that is what you do with. So that is why you were with SS2 because you had to promote them. Is am I correct?
No,
It's like
as
you had to. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm lost. You were with SS before because you are an employee.
yes,
So you actually work with them, but you also work as this one.
yes, I work
Uh-huh.
for Post Shy, but recently I don't have so much time to
Mm.
cooperate with the SS, so I just
Uh-huh.
focus on the main job. Yeah.
Okay. So this is really your job, but SS is like your side job.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay, I understand. So working with SS like a part-time job, so it's just a side job. But what you usually do is like, so how do you call what you're doing? Like a digital analyst?
Um, Actually, I'm a account manager, so I'm looking for a
Mm,
customer, and I maintain the relationship with the customer, how
mhm.
to maintain their service they can use to every month by month. Yes,
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's get the picture is starting to become clear to me. Okay, so you're an account manager, but there are of course sub branches below you, so you have to manage these people promoting this, these people who handles this and that. Is that what
yes,
you're doing?
yes, exactly.
Oh,
We
okay.
in my line there are a lot of the specialists. Yeah,
Uh-huh. That's why you're so busy, Jason, because you have to.
yeah,
Although there are people assigned to do this, you have to step down because you have to make sure that this person is doing well, this person is doing well, this one, this one, this one.
yes.
Um, I understand why you're so busy now. Oh my God. Well, I thought you're just doing one particular task, but I wasn't aware that your task is to actually check all of these things. That's why you've been very busy. I know. I know
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people have been calling you too. Sometimes when we're having lessons, you have to cut me because somebody's calling you like a client.
yes. Sometimes my uh our department in-house work
Mm-hmm.
didn't effective work didn't work effectively, so we hire a partner in the Filipino. They are the specialist
Mm-hmm.
for the SEO. They support, yeah, they on behalf of us to do our service for the customer, but customer
Mm-hmm.
they don't know about that. They
I'm
just know
curious,
about our
Jason.
company, like
Just a
agencies.
question. I mean, I'm just curious. Just a question. Why are you hiring Filipinos instead of people who's from your own country? Just no offense intended, okay? Not to offend or what. It's just I'm just curious because I think there are a lot of people in Vietnam who's looking for a job too.
Yes, this is a good question. Yeah, because I think your yeah, your country, because we looking for a lot of enterprise to supply,
Uh,
but they in the- in the
ah,
Vietnam agencies, I don't know a lot. I don't know, they don't know the English well, so I
uh-huh.
think Philippines is a good market for the looking for the supplier, the services supplier. So I choose the
Oh.
Philippines so we communicate, and because I look for that they have so much experience in our industry for
Uh-huh.
more than 10 years. So they the best. They the best for the choice.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. I
best
mean, yeah.
choice.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy though because we also have other countries beside us, right? There are nearby countries. We have people from other countries. But I'm very happy when I hear my students, not just you. I mean, not just my students, of course. You are my friends. I mean, when I ask them about their job, they'll tell me, "Oh, I have a Filipino friend too." Huh? What? Because I mean, they're so fond of Filipinos. I'm just curious. What? I don't
Uh,
know. It's just that they've mentioned Filipinos so many times. Aside from Filipinos are great singers.
yeah, but
Just kidding.
this
I can't
the
sing.
remaining thing. Why don't
Mm,
we choose the Vietnamese comedy instead of
mm,
Filipino?
yeah.
Because the Vietnamese is very smart and they have a near vision. So they just
Uh-huh.
see the benefit in the product. Someday they will take our customer to do that
Right. Uh-huh.
privacy.
I get you.
Personally, yeah, yes,
Actually, the reason why I also asked you that is because I know, because you've been in Vietnam, and obviously, if you are going to hire someone from your country, it's going to be a competition. That's the term for it,
yes, they will become our
right?
competition. Yeah,
So it's going to be a competition because if you're going to look for people to work for you from another country, those people are just going to follow the rules. They won't
yes,
have any idea to like, I should, you know, but in Vietnam, they knew, oh, this is, trending. I mean, this is in trend. So, oh, I can do this. That's what I mean. It's going to be a competition. It's a tough competition. So, yeah, it's better to hire people from another country because what they're going to do is to just listen and follow rules,
yeah,
right?
yes, exactly.
Well, well, I'm just happy though because Filipinos are really obedient, Jason. We are very obedient. Like, we can whatever the company tells us to do, we do it. We don't
Yeah,
go away from what we're told. So if you told us to do this, just that. We don't, do unnecessary things because we're afraid of losing job.
yeah. Right now we are hire a lot of sale to
Mhm.
yeah, to penetrate to the U.S. market, the
To
Filipino. Yeah,
did you say penetrate to the US market?
yes,
Mhm. That's difficult in this current situation. That's why I asked you if you've been watching the news. It's really difficult. It's a tough time right now, Jason, with everything that's going on in another country. It's difficult. I don't know. It's just, you know, I wasn't expecting that things are going to get worse, especially about. Have you heard about the tariffs?
the tariff.
Uh
Yes,
huh. So,
recently happened in the U.S.
yes, but that's a huge thing. That's a big thing, and it created a huge impact in around the world actually. Can you
Yes,
imagine two big countries like Canada and US fighting about this, their products and this, China and the US? It's just difficult right now. I
yes.
hope everything ends.
I see the tariff
Mm-hmm.
that affect to the tangible thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but we are supply the intangible thing. So
Ah, okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah. So when
yes,
you
so
say tangible, Jason, something that you can touch, right?
yeah,
And what you're selling is intangible, meaning they cannot touch it. So it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly. And I work in the U.S. environment,
Mm-hmm.
uh, U.S. market, but we stay in Vietnam. So both we don't was we wasn't affect in the both law of the
The
country law. Yeah,
tariffs. Uh-huh.
Yes, the
So
tariff.
you're not affected by it. I understand, yeah. It's good if you're not affected by it. And it's good if it won't be noticed because if your company gets bigger, it's impossible that they can't see it.
Yeah, I see, I see.
Special especially by a powerful country. You know, if it's small, it's just underneath it, you know. But if your company grows, it's impossible, really. I'm telling you, it's impossible that the US government will not notice
Yes,
it. Like you're benefiting from us, and then what? You know, they'll
yes,
notice that one
I agree with, yeah, I agree with you.
over time. But yeah, just keep it low at the moment.
Yeah,
Just me, you know, it's just difficult because I know that is important. You're just doing your best, but law is the law. It's just how it works in the US. So if they see like, oh, this is a big, you know, this is a huge thing now. It's a huge deal. So they'll find a way.
yes, and every day I heard English, but I don't see any improvement for myself. But
Are are you
I
sure you
just,
didn't improve?
I don't
How
know.
can you tell?
Now, if you heard English every day, the frequently, that make you better in the listening. But I don't know. I still recognize the imply, the customer imply or my boss. Yeah,
Mhm. Maybe some people cannot see the improvement. And I don't know if I should tell you this, but you have improved, Jason. Remember, I am not holding back at you. Like when I talk to you, it's not like the first time, like, hello? Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about today. I'm not doing that to you anymore. I used to slow down.
oh, really? The first time you,
We did. The
yeah,
first time we had your lessons, I am slowing down because you have to catch up with me. But right now, you got used to talking to me, and I don't need to slow down. I'm speaking the normal way. Maybe you're just worried about some of your grammar and how to address that. And that is the reason why I am giving you some pointers. I
yeah,
asked you to practice some tongue twisters only if you have free time. And I also I advised you to read some idiomatic expressions because I know that will help you because you're dealing with people.
yeah.
Especially what if your client tells you, "Hey Jason, stop beating around a bush." What would you tell them?
I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about, Jason, because beating around a bush is an idiomatic expression again. Look,
Eating around the bus. Hmm. For the main point, what is to in the conversation? Oh,
right?
yeah.
So what if your customer or your client would tell you, "Hey Jason, stop talking about it. Stop beating around a bush." And you're like confused, what is he talking about?
Yeah, very embarrassing when I ask a customer twice.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I must
That
learn. I must learn.
That is why I'm teaching you a couple of things because I know you're dealing with people. This is an advantage for you. Because if you learn some of it, I did not tell you to memorize all of them. But once in a while you have to read some of it. You don't have to memorize. It's somewhere there. As long as you read it, it's there. It's a stock knowledge. It's there. So if time comes, you'll hear beating around the bush. Oh, at the part a part of you would tell you, yeah, I've heard of it. Oh, it means like I should be on point. I should be direct.
Hmm.
So that's what it means. Is stop beating around the bush. Stop beating around the bush means please be more direct. Can you tell me something like that?
Yeah.
But okay, I am going to make a list. Maybe once in a while, I'll use idiomatic expressions with you in your next lesson. And I promise you will have to continue with this one in your next lesson, Jason. I'll make it fast for you. I just want to go through all of your lessons first, okay? So
Okay.
that's what we're going to do in your next lesson. I'll add idiomatic expressions and I'll also incorporate some tongue twisters for you. How's
Okay.
that sound for a lesson plan? And we'll talk about digital marketing as well.
Okay. Okay.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going
I
to do
must.
that.
Yeah, I must try.
You should.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to ever see you feeling bad because you think you're not good. Because I have been with you for quite some time and I can see and I can tell that you have improved. You did, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know, Jason, you're tired. You're doing a lot of things too. I've seen you and you're busy. And I know you're very sleepy because you chose again the most late schedule that I have.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Jason. Get some rest. I'll see you
Yeah.
again. Okay.
Yeah. See you next class.
Thank you, Jason. Have a great night. Good night.
Yeah.
See you.